Hello and welcome to Gemini Wing on the Commodore 64, and this is a coin-op conversion of, well, I guess it's a fairly obscure coin-op because I certainly never heard of it. And I remember the reviews for this came out, but I never got to play it back in the day. But I saw the Kozo doing a review of the C64 version first, then the Amiga version. So I thought I'll give it a go. I like my shoot 'em ups, which this is, so I thought I'll give it a go. So let's get started. So it's a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up, and graphically it's pretty good actually, I think. The only criticism I could level is, okay, the sprites aren't brilliant, but for some reason the backgrounds are a little detailed and it makes it difficult to see what's going on sometimes, but it's not too bad. You can generally see the bullets and things like that, so it doesn't detract too much, I guess. But yeah, it can be a little hard on the eyes though. So the levels are pretty short, but they are really hard. And with most shoot 'em ups like this, the best way to progress is to learn the attack waves, and then you get a bit further each time. But it's quite hard in this game because it's quite hard to learn the attack waves because it just throws the fucking lot at you. It's really hard to learn them. Right, so we're at the boss already. It can be a little tricky actually. He pops his head out of this waterfall and then we're off. So I've got, if you hold in fire you can activate some of these power-ups that I had. I've lost again. Oh, and that was easy enough. Right, at the end of every level it gives you a password, which is useful. Because it's very hard to progress more than one level at a time because it's so hard. So we're on to the next level, so it doesn't load every level separately, which is good. But this version I'm playing here, what happens is when it's game over it reloads the title page, and then when you press fire it's got to reload the well, it's game over, no game over screen. It just goes back to that. Can I take my name in? Yes I can. Yeah, so when it's game over it's got to load this screen in, then when you press fire again or put in the password, I'm sure I put the password in. I think I will quit in fact. If I can. Does it let me quit? No, I'll warp the emulator. No point playing this level again. So you press P to bring up the password screen. Mr.Wimpy, I think was the password. That's fine, but it's then got to load in the next level, and I've got the loading speed up quite a bit in the emulator. But it is quite tedious actually playing it on real hardware. What I found was if you play the cassette version, it doesn't have the title music, but it doesn't load in. All it does is when it's game over it just stays on the last level, so you don't have to keep typing passwords in and you don't have to sit through as much loading, so that's actually quite a good version to play. For once I would actually recommend playing the cassette version. I'm not doing very well on this level, am I? It's game over already I think. So now it loads in, but now I've got to type the password in again, otherwise it starts back at level 1. That's what I'll do, is I've got a password for a later level. So then when I press fire it loads in, I think it's this level 4, yeah. So yeah, that's the game for you. It's a bit different to play. It's more sort of very short, more intense sort of levels. Quite tough. If you don't like games that are hard, don't play this, you won't like it. But yeah, it's different. I quite enjoyed playing it so far. This is a bit unfair, you can't do anything here but get destroyed. Yeah, so it's quite a tough game, and it's quite short. I don't think it'll take long to complete it because the levels, I think there's only 6, 7 levels, something like that. But yeah, they're pretty short, and once you've played them a few times, you can generally get to the boss. If there is one of the levels doesn't have a boss, I noticed. But yeah, it's not a bad little shoot 'em up. Yeah, I'd probably recommend playing a cassette version, like I said. But yeah, graphics are pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange boss. Music, yeah, there's no sound effects for some reason. That's a bit odd. I haven't found any way to turn them on. But the music itself is actually not too bad. It's decent enough. And gameplay is pretty good fun, but yeah, it's hard. Press fire, so it's taking me back to level 1. Yeah, it is hard, but yeah, you can make progress once you've sussed where to sort of put yourself on the screen. But yeah, it does tend to throw the lot at you. So yeah, that's Gemini Wing for you. Not bad little shoot 'em up. I'll give it 7 out of 10. And see you in the next video.